Another way to find equivalent expressions is actually to turn them into pictures and then basically just match the pictures. So in algebra or mathematics, one of the ways we make a picture is we graph. The only hang up with this is you can only use the graphing like picture match method when there's one variable. So it has to be all x's or all n's or all q's. Like you can't have m and n in the same thing. So that's the main hold up with this is you've got to have, still getting used to this, got to have one variable. And also when you're graphing, you have to change your variable to x. So if your variable doesn't already say x, when you type it into the calculator, you've got to make sure it says x. And then pretty easy from there, you're just going to match the picture. So you do need your calculator on this one. Let's go ahead and open up to the next example, which I believe is example number 3. Oops, wrong one. Yeah, so actually it is the same question. I wanted to show y'all how to do this. Same question, but using the graphing method. So what you're going to do to find the equivalent expression by graphing is notice that in our question, we only have an x here and an x here. There's no other variables. And all of our answer choices are also in terms of x. So I'm going to show you how to do this by graphing. So what you're going to do is put this into the calculator. Let me pull up the calculator. You're going to press the home button and go to 1 for new document. And then, no, you don't want to save anything. Let me make this a little bigger. And taking me a second. So you should be getting your calculator pulled up. And then we're going to choose, this is what I want. I want to add a graph. Okay, so you're going to type in the equation, or the expression, rather. There we go. So we'll have 3, open parentheses, x plus 3, close parentheses, minus 2, open parentheses, x plus 3, close parentheses. So make sure you've typed this into your calculator as well, and then press enter. And so you can see we've got this line. Well, now we've turned that expression into a picture. So we're going to do the same thing with our answer choices. And we're going to graph them on the same screen. So in order to plot it on the same screen, you're going to press the tab button, which is right here above the control. So press tab. And then we're going to enter answer choice F now. So x plus 3, then press enter. Make sure you're doing the same thing. And notice that it graphs directly on top of our question. So that means those lines are exactly the same. Well, the word equivalent means the same. So now we've identified the equivalent expression just by creating pictures and matching the pictures. And just for demonstration, let's go ahead and graph letter G. So press tab, and if you graph x minus 3 and press enter, that line's in a totally different spot. So it can't be equivalent because it's not in the exact same place as our original expression. So our answer choice here is also, just like in number 1, F. All right, so go ahead and do example 4 on your own. It's on the other side of your foldable. And again, please raise your hand if you have any questions. And also on number 4, watch your variables. You're going to have to make sure you change those to X when you type it in.